and your girl forgot her 6-digit PIN code. Hey guys, I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a little bit different because it's going to be a story time mixed with the lessons that I learned from this experience. So as you can tell from the video title, I, not by choice, didn't have a phone for a week, and by not being connected to my friends, not being connected to the world, I learned a thing or two. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Anyway, without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, my phone was really low on storage, so I would do this little life hack where I would switch off my phone completely and leave it for a few minutes and switch it back on, and that would actually free up some storage. So I did this in late August, the day before my family and I were going to France for a holiday. So I switched off my phone, switched it on again, and your girl forgot her 6-digit PIN code. And it's like, I've been typing in this exact same 6-digit PIN code all the times that I've been doing this life hack to free up my storage. So I do not know how it left my brain. Science could not explain it. The neurons just weren't connecting. So basically I was locked out of my phone. There was no time to go to the Apple store, because literally the next day we were heading off to a different country. I just said goodbye to my phone for a week. My sister kindly let me use her camera, so I was still able to take, pictures of anything I wanted. So I mean, that experience was not ruined. You have to put yourself in my shoes. I couldn't contact my friends, I couldn't message them, call them, Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok. I just couldn't use them. Yeah, so this lack of access to social media, I just had no idea what my mutuals were doing. Absolutely no connection to the rest of the world. All I had was my family. And I think it was so good that I didn't have my phone when I went on holiday, because I got to experience another country without any distractions. Alright, so there were 3 things that I learned. First one was I was able to live in the moment. I know that's such a cliche thing to say. It gets to a point where you just pick up your phone, but not actually for a reason. You just pick it up because that's the default thing to do. So I obviously couldn't do that. Let's say I was on public transport in Paris, or I was at a restaurant. I couldn't just go on my phone. When I got bored, I'd have to make conversation, look around, and appreciate my surroundings. I feel we're so distracted, heads down in our phones, that we forget to literally just look up and look around us. I felt like I was experiencing time slowly, which was good, because I would have more time to have more experiences, more fun. Whereas when I would always be on my phone, time would pass as I was scrolling on social media, and before I knew it, hours would have passed, and I realized, oh my god, I need to do stuff. But obviously that did not happen because I didn't have a phone. On to point number 2. I felt free, not being bombarded on social media by posts. We live in an age where we're very overstimulated. Our brains are not supposed to be taking in this much information. Imagine TikTok. Within a minute you could easily scroll through 50 TikToks. I don't know if that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. And that's just a lot for our brain to take in. Not having access to that for a week, I guess I was able to actually think for myself. Okay, number 3. Most of the stuff that's happening on your phone actually is not that important. You think that I should check my phone in case there are any updates. Most of the time those updates are actually not important. Okay, obviously if they're work related, yeah, okay, I see why you need to check your phone a little more. You don't need to know that so-and-so posted on their story, or this person went to this place. Does it add any value to your life? I thought I'd be missing out from not being able to see what my friends were up to. But honestly, being without my phone for a week taught me that I'm actually okay without knowing what everyone else is getting up to. Yes, I was in my own world. I didn't have any access to news. So, okay, I was in my own little illusion. So obviously you could argue there are cons to that. But you know what, it's all about a balance. We're on the side where we are way too stimulated by social media. And also, okay, this is kind of cynical, but I think it's also true. Like, it's always the same thing. Like, somebody's going to a restaurant, somebody's at a party. 99% of the time, it's the same thing. You're not really gonna be like seeing much new stuff. You're not missing out on that much. That's literally what I'm saying. People say, oh, on social media, you have like connections and like, you're connected to other people around the world. You are. But then I feel like it's getting to a point where we're not actually connected. Okay, I guess in real life, is connections in a different meaning. The connections in real life are deeper. I feel like on social media, you can have like loads of connections, but like a lot of them are just superficial. And actually talking to people in real life, the actual conversations I was having with people on holiday in France, I just felt like those were so much more meaningful. I think one of the reasons I enjoyed that holiday so much was because I didn't have a phone. I think I rediscovered a love for life in that week. And Paris was just very refreshing. I needed that reset, like a life reset, before I went off to uni. There's only so much that you can do on a phone. Okay, you can do a lot on a phone. Let's obviously make that clear, but there obviously is a limit. Obviously, I believe that like a lot of stuff is happening online now. Like, you just need to get on it. Like, businesses are just really being successful online, etc, etc. I know that. Hence, I've got this YouTube channel. Not that it's being monetized quite yet. It's something to bear in mind. Like, we're still living in real life and actually like experience, you know, what is around us. Because before you know it, time is gonna fly past, and you know, maybe you're gonna regret not having actually experiencing the real world. That's my opinion. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, because I love reading comments and I love replying. Okay, so anyway, I will see you all in the next video. Bye.